Blizzard. We've been working on this thing a long time.
Blizzard is where we are today because of the RTS genre. It is part of our history. World of Warcraft came from RTS. And now StarCraft, the best RTS ever.
We had just finished Warcraft 2. We said to ourselves, wouldn't it be awesome to create a real-time strategy game in a gritty science fiction universe?
The first opportunity to show off our new game, we hadn't been working on it for very long. We showed it and players were underwhelmed.
Orcs in space.
The Orcs in Space build,
Orcs in space. It didn't look very good.
and that lukewarm response really galvanized us to go back to formula and make sure that we're building something that we could be totally proud of.
We basically gutted the entire engine, and Bob locked himself in his office for a little while and basically came up with this new version of the engine which could do a ton more stuff.
Our design philosophy for StarCraft 1 was just concentrate the coolness.
It was definitely an illustration of one of our deepest held values. We're not going to quit until the thing is right.
We knew it was going to be an awesome game. We loved it. We had a feeling that the world would love it. We didn't know that they would actually build a sporting event around it.
StarCraft 1 was definitely the start of real legitimate esports. I'd see what was going on in Korea, people filling up stadiums to watch the game. I thought, wow, this is really changing gaming.
When I first heard that people were going to come and watch other people play a video game, I thought that was one of the craziest things I'd ever heard of. Surrounded by hundreds or thousands of like-minded gamers, all watching this incredible action on the screen in front of you. It's one of the most intense experiences you can possibly have.
The esports scene has gotten bigger. You have bigger crowds, bigger viewership, bigger venues. Everything has just scaled so much, and it all started with StarCraft.
Are you ready for StarCraft 2?
The most beautiful thing about StarCraft is the community that has built up around it and the passion for the franchise, for esports. Legacy of the Void is for you.
It has been a long road to close out this story with an amazing game.
The exciting part is that Legacy of the Void won't truly be what it is for several years to come as we work with the community, play games, participate in esports, and learn. This is where we can get to the Blizzard chess that StarCraft 2 ultimately can be.
Blizzard made StarCraft. Everyone who loves and follows the game has made StarCraft as it is today.
The most important part of it is the community, the people who play the games and love them. We're one giant family.
BlizzCon is a moment in time where thousands and thousands of players come together, all understanding the same things, all with our unique perspective, all bound together by a shared experience in whatever game you've come to celebrate.
Where better to celebrate the talent of our players than BlizzCon?
We're better to celebrate the passion,
The triumph,
The cosplayers.
Esports.
The World Championship of StarCraft.
perfect marine Minecraft.
we're better to celebrate community than it was coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome President and CEO of Blizzard Entertainment, Mike Morhaime.
Alliance and Horde. Terran, Protoss, and Zerg. Heroes of Sanctuary. Future heroes of Overwatch. Heroes of the Storm. Fellow gamers and friends, it is so good to see you all here. BlizzCon 2015 is our 9th BlizzCon together. Okay, I'm going to keep with tradition and ask, how many of you are attending BlizzCon for the very first time? And how many of you have been to BlizzCon before? How many of you have been to at least 5 BlizzCons? These are hands down Blizzard's favorite 2 days of the year. Being able to hang out with over 25,000 other people who share our passion for gaming, there's nothing else like it in the world. This year, he came to BlizzCon from all 50 states and from nearly 60 countries across 6 continents. We have attendees here from as far away as Japan, South Africa, Argentina, and Australia. In addition to all of you who are attending live, millions more around the world are joining us via 60 broadcast streams and in 17 languages. We have a ton to talk about. This is our 25th year making games. Will mark the 20th anniversary of Warcraft 2 Tides of Darkness. How many of you played Warcraft 2? We appreciate you sticking with us all these years, through thick and thin. Whether you've been playing Blizzard games for years, or you just started recently, thank you so much. We could not continue doing what we do without your support. I'm very honored and grateful to have been part of this community from the beginning and to have watched it grow. This year, the Blizzard community is bigger than it's ever been. I have had a chance to speak with some of you, and what is most amazing to me is to hear about the friendships and strong connections that have grown out of your love for gaming. Whether it's through getting to know your guildmates, through esports, through fireside gatherings, or just making friends online. How many of you have met some of your closest friends or your significant other through Blizzard games? I certainly have. I met my wife through Blizzard, and our daughter is getting an early start, already attending multiple esports events. And she's not even one. I know there are folks here today who met their life partner right here at BlizzCon. To those folks, and you know who you are, happy anniversary. Another great thing about this community is how you have come together in support of our past charitable efforts. You have helped raise over $9 million for very good causes over the past few years. That's amazing. Thank you so much. We're excited to do another charity pet this year in World of Warcraft. On December 2nd, Brightpaw, the Mana Kitty, will go on sale. And once again, all proceeds through December 31st will go to Make-A-Wish. We've been very busy. We launched Warlords of Draenor, multiple expansions and adventures for Hearthstone, a new game called Heroes of the Storm. We released Hearthstone on phones. We broke new ground for esports with the Heroes of the Dorm on ESPN2. And when some people question whether esports should be on TV, and it should be everywhere, many of you jumped in and voiced your support. We added a ton of new content for Diablo 3, and we have another big update coming with patch 2.4. We finally brought Diablo 3 to China, and we've just kicked off the beta test for Overwatch. Whether you love strategy games, card games, RPGs, or shooters, it's never been a better time to be a Blizzard gamer. Do we have any StarCraft 2 players here? Any Protoss players? In 4 days, on November 10th, the Battle to Reclaim Ire begins. We're so excited to release Legacy of the Void, and we can't wait for you all to play it. To get ready for what's about to come, take a look at this.
After everything we've been through, past all the fire and fury. Our war has always been about saving lives. We just gotta finish what we begun. Because some things are just worth fighting for.
But all of the races are getting new and updated units for multiplayer. And there is so much more. I'm particularly excited about the 2 new cooperative modes in the game. Archon mode and co-op missions will let you team up with friends, and they make StarCraft even easier to pick up and play than ever before. These modes are a fun way to play StarCraft regardless of your skill level. And for those of us who may get stressed out in the typical 1v1 game, now we can partner up and share the blame for losing. We poured our hearts into creating the most epic, definitive StarCraft experience, and we hope you love it. And remember, Legacy of the Void will be a standalone product, so you don't need any previous version of StarCraft to play. Okay, I know many of you are wondering what's next for StarCraft following Legacy of the Void. As you know, when Blizzard releases a game, it's only the beginning. We play our games and we listen to your feedback. And we keep refining and adding new experiences. We love these games, and we want them to be the best that they can be. That will be no different with StarCraft 2. I'm pleased to announce that in addition to our ongoing support for the game, we plan to create StarCraft 2 mission packs that offer new stories and experiences in the StarCraft universe. Let's take a look at a little teaser